glad I hung on without quitting. Ended up getting like 160 someplace out of 260. I'm just crushed. I ran out of nutrition with 30 minutes to go. That this course is a bitch, man. Oh, wow. It's like the last mile was up 7% grade. Uphill. Oh, brutal. But we got the badge. That's all that counts. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to week 6 of triathlon training. And this week we are going to go over my thoughts on the ASICS Metaspeed Sky and Edge Paris, the new shoes that are out there. Then also my thoughts on the Triathlon T100 out on YouTube right now. And then we're going to go over what did I do this Saturday and Sunday for my workouts. All right, let's roll it. Here we go. The new ASICS Paris version shoes are out on Running Warehouse right now. I was tempted to buy them. We got the Metaspeed Edge and the Metaspeed Sky. They are $250. So I was actually hoping that the old version of their shoes would have dropped price. So let me show you that on the screen real quick here. There we go. So look, the original version of the Edge and the Sky Plus were $252. So I'm like, come on, what's going on here? I was waiting for them to drop the price because I was willing to go ahead and buy the old model, and they got the price the same. So let me know your thoughts, and if you know of the original models out anywhere on their website, I get them for a cheaper version. So we'll go over real quick. So I have the original Magic Speed shoe here, and there's nothing magic about this one. This isn't the Plus version. The negatives is, it almost looks like a you don't have a very big drop from there to there. I say they falsely advertise, and they measure their drop up here in the toe, but to me that doesn't count. You should measure the drop from there to there. So that's why I've been reluctant to buy the new versions, just because I want a pretty big drop on my shoe, probably like 8 centimeters or so. So then I was going out on YouTube thinking, all right, should I buy the new version or not? And the new version, the soles are very cushiony, and I have the Nike Next Percent 3s, as you know, and the more you break them in, the sole of the shoe is just so cushiony that you're not getting as much responsiveness. So I'm hesitant to buy the new version of the Metaspeed Sky and the Plus, the Paris version. But if the price on the original versions drop, then I'll give it a try. So again, let me know if you see any other websites out there where I get the original versions a little bit cheaper, and I'll go ahead and give them a try. All right, let's head into Triathlon T100. Boy, I've watched the men's and the women's race. I just love being able to watch triathlon live stream on YouTube, no additional cost, and the competition and just the pros that are there. I love them. They're fun to watch, bring energy. So let me know your thoughts on what you think about T100. But the competition is awesome. So they had a whole bunch of pre-races that you could see that I watched, and then I watched the race there yesterday. So I'm all in on watching the entire series. That's going to be probably more popular than Ironman, I think. So yep, looking forward to some more of that. Let me know what you think. Saturday morning, it's going to be torrential downpour today, so trying to get out early here to get my run in. Goal at least 10 miles. We try to get 11, maybe more, but we're going to go ahead and do the sweat test here, see how much weight I lose on a cold day. So it's 38 degrees, pretty cold and chilly here this morning. So I'm going to count how much I bring in. I'm going to do a couple loops, probably like 4 3-mile loops or something like that. I will take nutrition just so I'm not crushing myself, but make sure I count the volume of weight that I'm taking in. So I'm not gonna push myself because I may end up doing a 50-mile indoor bike ride tomorrow, and that's gonna hurt. Plus I need to get another swim in yet at lunchtime today here, so. All right, here we go. Struggling, man. Nutrition is off, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a stinger and chug some drink. This happened all the time. I did 7 miles yesterday, pushed 3 of it. Had a big run the day before that, so legs are a little sluggish here, and this nutrition is off, so we're gonna keep plugging away. All right, I'm 10K in. The stinger definitely helped, got some energy. Legs are starting to get warmed up. Gonna go ahead and take another stinger, drink some more drink, and oh, this is such a boring workout. Got 2 more 5K loops to go. I feel like I'm gaining weight as opposed to losing weight, so be curious if I actually what I lose here. That's normally after like 1 mile I take my hat off because I sweat so bad, but don't even want to take my hat off yet here this morning. All right. Oh man, don't you hate when that happens? Got 2 miles into that 5K, realized I didn't hit the start button on my watch, but we ain't going for time, and I know the distance, but sucks. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab another stinger here. Legs are definitely starting to get sore because I don't have very many outdoor long runs in, but I should be motivated to finish it, just realizing it's the last lap here. So gonna go 15K in, 5 more K to go. Probably my longest run of the year, a little over 12 miles, 7:19 pace. Probably not the best day to do a sweat rate test. I'm literally freezing, so I think the combination of having a wet, cold jacket against your body cools the body down. So I think what we're gonna do is, if I get motivated, do a 50-mile bike ride in the basement tomorrow, measure that sweat rate as well, and it'll do this all year. You gotta know your sweat rate, and you gotta challenge yourself to drink in as much as you're losing, if possible. All right, back inside. Let's review the workout from yesterday. So according to the scale, I lost 3 pounds, but then to subtract off how much I drank and the 3 goop packets that I had, it was actually 4 pounds. So I actually lost 4 pounds during the run. It was a little bit over an hour. So say at least, so at least 3 pounds per hour on a cold run outside. So what we're gonna do here now is do a bike ride. I'm gonna give it a shot, but I ain't guaranteeing anything. Here we're playing Zwift games, and the 2024 Epic badge, 50 miles. I just don't, I dread long bike rides on the trainer here, but in order to get the badge, you gotta do a 50-mile ride. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll probably literally come in last place if I gotta take a break to dry off or whatever. I don't wanna crush myself here. So there's only an A and a B category whenever you go into Zwift companion app. There was another race earlier in the week on stage 2. I literally had to hold 180 watts. I entered category 3C. Literally had to hold 180 watts just to get not to get last place. So the competition in these things is crazy. So I'll probably get last place just because I'm gonna probably jump off the bike, and I don't like not being warmed up, and literally got to crank it up for the first 5 minutes, push it to stay in the group here, and I don't feel like pushing first 5 minutes of a 50-mile bike ride here this morning. So again, we'll see if we could do it, but I ain't guaranteeing anything. But we're gonna do here this morning, and we're gonna measure. I went ahead and measured myself on the scale, and we're gonna do the same sweat rate test here this morning.
Looks like he's in pain. He's bad. never be able to hold Magnus his wheel when he came around him, and that's exactly how it's played.
All right, that, my friends, is why I am out of the Ironman business. Man, did that wipe me out. I haven't done this much on a weekend in years. So I did 12-mile run yesterday, 1-mile shakeout run last night. Also did a 1-mile swim yesterday. Did like 51 miles on the bike there. So my sweat rate, I thought it was going to be a lot more. I lost about 5.5 pounds, and I was able to take 5.5 pounds in. I would have taken a lot more in, but I didn't bring enough down, and down here in the basement, and I didn't want to lose the pack that I was in, and I figured if I got off the bike, boy, it would be hurting. So if I was able to salvage the last half hour with no nutrition, I don't recommend anybody do that. So anyway, we got another badge. I only got a couple more left to go, so we'll see if we could get some more badges. All right, that was volume 6 of 2024 already, just plugging away, keep turning that doorknob, as Seth James Damore said. First race will be sometime in May, and it's only going to be like a small swim and a run, so actually not even biking until June. So good. We'll just keep on building that base and getting better and better. So I hope your training is going well too. Feel free to send me in the question if you want to drive the content of the channel. All right, have a good one.